We're flying high, lights in motion paint the night. Innovation takes the stage, drones and dreams, we set the pace. Entertainment, bold and true, the future's here, we bring it to you. Up the fire. From the ground up to the stars, ArtCo shines wherever you are. ArtCo draw in the sky. ArtCo we fly. Entertainment, bold and true, the future is here, we bring it to you. ArtCo drones lifted higher. ArtCo drones light the fire. ArtCo draw in the sky. ArtCo we fly.
Yeah, welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drones and Entertainment. Welcome, everybody. Hope you had a fantastic week. It's been nice here in Colorado, Denver metro area, mostly sunny, except for today. It was sunny this morning, and now it's cloudy, and looks like we might get some rain this evening, which would be really nice to wash all the salt off the driveways and sidewalks where the last storm they really tossed out a lot of salt out there. And then we got Dominic. Welcome. Good to see you.
Good evening.
Football was all done here in the U.S. It's probably starting up at your neck of the woods.
Yep, we start our match simulations this weekend.
Okay, cool. And so I guess the weather's been pretty nice there, not
Yeah, it's been
unbearably hot.
Mid to high 70s and a couple of low 80s.
Oh, that's good. Good to hear. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat. We got TJ Giggles FPV. We got Michael Cool Cat. We got
Hello,
Brad, man, his attic.
Brad.
We got who else?
Casey.
Bob Casey. Welcome.
Hello, Bob.
Brian, Waypoint, New England, and Bill. Uncle Bill's Toys, or Uncle Bill's Tribe, as it's called now. Oh, and Mark just popped in. FJ 1100. All right. Cool. Not a whole lot going on in the drone industry other than, I guess, we got the Avata 360. And we don't know when it's coming out. It's coming out soon. This spring, possibly. But some of the videos I've seen on it looks pretty interesting. Yeah. It looks just like the Avata 2, only it's got a camera that does 360. And you could also, I guess you could change it to where you just have regular camera on. I guess it just turns it, and then it turns into a regular camera, which is cool. Yeah. But DJI has been having a lot of sales lately. So got some good deals to be had on some of the drones that you can get here in the United States. And also we got the Pocket 3 coming out.
4.
Pocket 4, excuse me. Thank you for correcting me. And that's about it. So I've been playing around with the AI lately, and it's pretty cool stuff. I mean, a year ago, everybody was talking about AI, and the only thing I was doing with AI was making music, like that intro that I did. I used I get one of the AI music apps on your telephone or on your cell phone. I use that, and yeah, so I made a couple good tunes. One's intro to Three Conservative Gimps, and now I've been playing around with video, where text video. I take photos and make videos out of that. And one of the videos I will play today enhanced it a little bit. I think I ran it through claymation. Not quite claymation, but a little bit. And I thought, hey, the consistency in the speaking, to where the words come out just right in the person, speaking. But I thought it turned out pretty cool, and it's a lot of fun to play around with. And let's see. Oh, we got Nick, FTFO. Good to see you, Nick. Always good to have you. And so I'm still experimenting with it. And one of the things I've done is I've downloaded this program called Pinocchio. And it allows you to download what they call models. And they're models that are similar to ChatGPT. This way, if it's on your machine, so anything you put on it, it's not going to go in the cloud. It's not going to go online. You could keep it to yourself. You could refine what you want your videos to say, or the persons in the videos or characters. You keep all that private. Now, like for an example, comedians, they're worried about using AI because they're worried about cross contamination, because AI it scours the internet, and you might end up writing a joke that's very similar, if not verbatim, to somebody else's joke. This way, if you have it on your PC, you could refine it. You could set up parameters for it, and like set up some premises and punchlines. And you could set it up that way and just say, all right, let's write a joke about this, father-in-laws, for example, or cats. How people hate cats. Oh my God, they're so stupid. Blah, blah, blah. And you could do jokes like that, or do observational humor. And that's what most of what I did as a comedian. It's observational from my point of view. The absurd things that I have to deal with on a daily basis. It's like, for normal people, they could, no problem. But when you're disabled and short, you got to deal with the absurdities of everyday life. And so that's what I've been doing. Also, please, folks, don't forget I have a goal of 10 super chats, $2 and up, which would be greatly appreciated. Helps the channel out. What I'm going to start doing is once a month, I'll do a giveaway. I'll do an Amazon gift card, maybe 25 or 50 bucks. Maybe I'll do 25 and 50 bucks. So maybe starting in March, we'll be doing that once a month. So
Okay.
that would help out. So if you could, and if you make a donation, you will get a hearty shout out from me. I will acknowledge your donation, and you will get one of these. You'll get an air horn or some clapping, maybe yeah, some cheers, yes. Uh-huh. Or a drum roll, maybe. Brian wants toffee. You know what? I just may bring back the toffee.
Yay.
Maybe do it a weekly thing. Do the toffee, and
Well, there's one super chat.
Brad, thank you. You will get
More to
one
go.
of these. Thank you, and let's. Yes, a nice. Yay! Awesome. Cool. Thank you very much, Brad. And we got Grant, Mr. S. Welcome.
Hey,
Good
Grant.
to see you. And I also want to congratulate Bill. Boy, he had a wild night. When was that? A week or two ago? Where
Yeah.
people were just,
Two Saturday nights ago, I reckon.
yes. It was
Not last week, the week before.
Ken Dono and what was it?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Jeremy Arms.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The battle. Who could out?
It was a dick measuring competition as
guy.
usual.
That was pretty
Yeah.
cool. Mm-hmm. So, Dominic, have you done yet?
Well, the coffee mug that Bill bought was built with AI.
Oh,
That
okay,
graphic.
cool. Yeah, that's another thing about that. Which AI did you use, Grok or Chat?
No, I use ChatGPT, but it's a 3-step process.
Yeah,
Because what I did was originally built, because I already had the caption. I needed to actually build the style
right.
of graphic, and then once I built the style of the graphic, I would do a mock-up, and that was the next step, is doing the mock-up of the graphic with specific instructions that were given to it. And then because ChatGPT uses DALL-E, and the graphics on that are only 1536 by 1024 at 772 DPI. Now, to upload it to some of the major print on demand services, you need 6000 by 9000 and a 600 DPI. So I had to use, I used GIMP, the graphics manipulation program,
Right.
to remove the background and then to posterize it a bit to make it a bigger graphic.
Right. Well, and you could have done that in ChatGPT too.
Yeah.
That's the neat thing about ChatGPT. I mean, it's free up to a point.
Yeah.
You get, I don't know how many credits.
Well, I actually, with ChatGPT, I actually pay for it now because I was given a 1 month free subscription, and the things that I could do in it, I thought, well, okay, I'll spend that and spend less on other things. because I
Right.
found it to become very useful here in what I was doing. And I was able to
Right.
build a custom GPT
Mm-hmm.
to make all these t-shirt designs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
the
oh,
Nano
yeah,
Banana,
yeah.
I've looked at it, but it doesn't grab me as much.
Right. Well,
It doesn't
I've
suit my
done
style.
I've done some stuff with the because I subscribe to Galaxy AI, which
Mm,
gives you like thousands of different AI products. But the problem there is, yeah, you got access to all that, but you still got to build up credits so
yeah.
that you can use some of those.
Mm,
And the one that I used a lot was uh, voice to photo, where
mm-hmm,
I put a photo of me with glasses on, and what I would do is I would use ChatGPT to write a monologue,
mm,
and then I would refine it to make it shorter, and then I would record it using Audacity, save the
mm,
file, and then upload it to that talk to photo, and it would take my photo, and it looks like I'm actually talking
mm,
and using my voice. And they also have a voice cloning software. I haven't played with that yet. I would like to play around with that, and then that way I could just have that as a setting, and then I could just type the dialogue or have the dialogue written up, and then just plug that in there with my voice.
yeah.
It'll look like I'm talking, which is cool. And I've been doing a lot of experimentation with Grok, where I took a bunch of photos from my high school days, because I used to be quite a shutterbug back then.
Mm,
And my go-to camera was a Kodak Brownie,
yep.
a reflect camera where you had to open up the hood and you look down,
Yeah, I remember those.
and it had, what did it have on it? Oh yeah, it took those photo bulbs. Remember those bulbs those flash?
Yeah.
That's what they are. And then later on, I built an adapter that I could use the flash from a 35 millimeter camera, put it on there, and I made a handle grip on there, and I would just point it, shoot, take a picture, and use that. And I had a whole bunch of photos, and I decided, oh, I'll just run it through Grok, and some of it I put dialogue in it. A lot of it was just the kids sitting. We have a place in the school. It's called the Glass Hall, which is kind of like the quad,
Yeah,
you know.
quadrangle, yeah.
Yeah, and that's right, Brian. Those bulbs can get pretty hot. So there's this hall, and it's all windows. It's glass from the floor all the way up to the ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
and they open up too. So when it got hot in the summertime, you could open them up. They tilted outwards, and there was a bench all along the hall. The kids could sit there and just kind of, hang out and chat and all that stuff before going to their next class. And so I got photos, a lot of the football players and some of the cheerleaders and some of the gals that I kind of had the hots for.
Mm-hmm.
And I had some photos from homeroom, and I started running that through that, and I go, oh wow, this turned out pretty cool. So I made a whole video of segments, because what it does is it takes photo, runs it through it, and you get some motion, and it's 6 seconds long. So I started doing that, and I take my Filmora editing, and I put that in there, and I would start building a video out of that, which came out really cool. Here's another example. Nope, that's not the one I want. And this is a video that I made. I took these photos, 2, 3 years ago, where I got my motorcycle jacket on. I had my AC/DC shirt on. And I took one photo, and I came up with this.
Come join my motorcycle club and let's ride. Ride. Well, let's go to Jake's Roadhouse and rock out to Project X.
Yeah, you notice how my hands are all straight.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh. So yeah, I've been playing around with that, and then last week during Bill's show, I took that one photo, and I took a whole bunch of photos. What I did is I did screenshots of one of Bill's shows of the different people on the panel. And I decided to run through Grok, and I said, hey, let's see how it looks with the claymation. And the one that I did with Don, Mudball Don, oh, that one came out really cool. But yeah, last night before the show, Lloyd was showing me some of his AI stuff, and he's really did some really nice work. So you'll probably see that on his show on Monday. I think he's going to incorporate it into his intro and possibly outro. So, and so that's what I've been using. Let's see what else. I'm going to go toggle back and forth because go over here to Galaxy AI, and the tools they got there, it's just phenomenal. They do have Nano Banana, they've got Kling 3.0, Grok, Flux, Ideogram, Llama, DeepSeek, Gamma, Hailu, Runaway, HeyGen, 11 Labs, Higgsfield, GPT, Image 1.5, Pixiverse, WAN. Ooh, WAN. I gotta look at WAN.
Brad is asking, do you have an example of the claymation?
You know what? I will see if I could pull that up.
Hello, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck, good to see you.
What's up?
Where did I put that? I wonder. Okay, let's go to downloads, And I know I've got it in. Oh, okay. Oh, here's one that I did a bill, which came out pretty funny. Do. Oh, that's it. Anyway, we got Kovac in action. Yeah, good to see you, Chuck. Still waiting for Lon. He's probably oh yeah, I know. He's working night shift now.
Oh,
That's right. So that's yeah. And Chuck, Bill is working tonight. So this might be a short show. Who knows?
mm.
I'm still looking for examples.
While you look for that, I'll have a quick toilet break.
Okay. Ah, there we go. There is a. Let's see if I could bring that up. This is. There we go. Yep. And there's Bill. Yeah. So. Hey, White Point, New England. Thank you. Thank you.
Yay! Number 2.
Yeah, let's give him let's stop sharing and go to here. Yeah, we give you an air horn. Thank you. And clap and cheer. Yay! So let me see if I might have put that in a folder.
Mm.
I think I made a folder called AI projects. Let's see if I put that in here. Oh, here it is. And I'm going to share that, and let's take that off of there. Let's go here, and we'll go to screen, and we'll go Windows, and we got media player, and there we go. We got Mudball done. Let's see if. And there's Don. And let's see if I can play the video. Uh-huh.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just some of the stuff that I could do. I could put dialogue in that where he's actually saying, "Howdy ho, folks," or "It's been a Bill Wade's presentation."
Yeah.
So, yep. Yeah, so that's kind of the stuff that I've been doing. So I'm working tomorrow, and you know what? Well, it's that day in your neck of the woods. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Dominic.
Yeah.
And and we got a birthday, so I got a video for a birthday boy. So let's play that. Ah,
Hey Hazel, whose birthday is it today?
Lee Besing!
Lee Besing. Hey there, little buddy.
Hello, I'm ready for fun.
What should we do today?
Let's play.
Hey Hazel, let's sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Awesome.
happy birthday, Lee Bessing and Lee Way. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm. So let's get the chat back, and we got 10 people watching. Cool. We did get up to 20 at one point, which is cool. Good, especially for this channel. And I mean, there's so much you could do with Jim Droning. Good to see you, Jim. You can also do programming with either ChatGPT or Grok. And what I did was I had lost the address book. I had like over 100 people on there, mostly people from the dronosphere. And what I thought that file got corrupted. And so what I did is I went into ChatGPT and I said, make me an address book in Excel and make me a template. And boom, it did that. I clicked on the file, took me to Excel, and it had the person, first name, last name, address, state or province, and
Country.
And it had that, and I don't think I had email on it, but on the old one that I thought I'd lost, had email on it, and then after I got that fixed, I started loading up some of the addresses I still had on paper, and I went through and I saved it, and then I filed it away, and then I was looking at my other directories, and I go, oh, there's ArtCo's address book, and I clicked on it. It was the original one, and finally it came up. It worked. And I'm like, going, holy crap! Look at that. So now I have 2 versions, which is cool. So, and you're on it, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, you're on it. Nana's Attic is on it. Jim Stroning. Chuck is in it. Who else? Brian is in it. If he's not in the original, he's in the new one. And TJ is in it. And Mark R. White is in it. I think I have Laura's. Laura Lama Laura. But she's got a new address now. So I'll have to update that because she's got a new last name. So
Yeah.
And tomorrow, so Jim's wife's birthday is tomorrow. Hey,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday, Mrs. Flynn. No, that's different Jim. That's Jim from Ontario.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, I've got Flying Flynn Media, and I've got Johnny Alfonso and AC Drone Dude. Hey Dave, good to see you. David,
David.
good to see you. And so that was kind of neat. And one of my newest purchases. Look at what I got here. I've got a 4 terabyte external hard drive.
Yeah,
I got,
awesome.
I think I got that, and I got the cable. Cost me $105. Yeah,
Nice.
4 terabytes. So now I've got plenty of storage. I've got like 2 other externals, another one that's also 3 terabytes, I believe, 3 or 4, and I got one that is 400 gigs. I think I'm going to retire that one. I'm going to move
Yeah.
whatever is on that one onto one of these others. Nice thing about this guy is I don't need a power supply for it.
Yeah.
Where the other one is one of those
Powered. Yeah.
3.5 inch hard drives, and I bought an enclosure to put it in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I have to plug that in. So, and yeah, those are some of the cool things you could do with Chat GBT. And also, another good thing about having your AI that's local is you can have uncensored LMs,
Yeah.
where you could have a type of Chat GBT to where you can ask it, questions that regular Chat GBT or Gemini or Grok or Claude will not answer because they've got guardrails on.
Yeah.
And this way, if I wanted, for example, and this is for educational purposes,
Educational purposes
try it
only.
out.
Yeah, don't try this at home.
You could ask it to write a program to hack into someone's Wi-Fi. Yeah. So if I want, since I live in an apartment complex, if I check my network settings, it'll show me all the different networks in this building. And if I wanted to,
Yes, I did, Brian. Just answering Brian's question there. I did get your Christmas card.
we got Gary Bent Rail, not Bent Trail.
There it is.
Oh,
there it is,
you
Brian.
finally got it. It's either early or late. I don't know.
No, I've had it for a couple of weeks actually. I only got it sort of. I noticed it mid January. So.
Okay. Yeah, if I were to send any Christmas cards abroad, like to Europe or Australia, I would send them out like in September or October at the latest. Yeah. But with Canada, they're pretty reliable. It'll get there within a week, maybe less, which is good. Most of the cards I sent to, they're all in Ontario. Yeah. They're, like someone lives in Mississauga, which is a nice town. I've driven by there.
I know someone from there actually.
Yeah. And yeah. So Australia, I got you. I've got Trevor. I've got Grant. I've got Greg Cooner.
Yeah. Yeah, Jim.
Jim's droning. All right. Thank you very much, Jim. Thank you. Thank you. I will do that.
That's $2 US.
Yay.
Oh, as well. Oh, good, Jim. I know someone else in Mississauga as well.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Jim. Oh, Miss maybe you're the person I'm thinking of. Okay. You use packet sniffing app. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I mean, you can even do some really nefarious stuff with this uncensored version. Say you want to make videos, some naughty videos. You could do that using what is it? Oh, LTX -2. And yeah, because you cannot do that on Grok AI. He'll just say, "I'm sorry, I can't do that." And that's just too explicit.
Yeah.
Do that. Yeah. I mean, there are like Kling has a site. It's called Not Safe for Working. So it'd be NSFW Kling.
Yeah.
And you could do it there, but you only get so many credits, free credits to use. And yeah, it's really, and then if you wanted to subscribe to it, it's a pain in the ass because I guess credit card companies will not work on that unless you go through like Cash App, and I will not use Cash App because there's been a lot of people got hacked through Cash App. So, yep. And that's just some of the things. I mean, for example, I used to build guitars back in the 80s, and right in high school, I wrote a program that would calculate fret intervals at a certain scale length. All you had to do is plug in the scale length and tell how many frets you wanted, and boom, it would just give you a readout to like 5 or 6 decimal points out. If you wanted to get really, really accurate. But say you wanted make a baritone guitar, you give it the scale length, and boom, that's it. Now with Grok or ChatGPT, you could do the same thing. It'll write a program and it'll work for it. Yeah. Yes, they are. Right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't want to know the answer. I do not want to know the answer to that.
Well, and that's why you want the uncensored one. Or I just recently saw a video where you could give parameters to ChatGPT or to Grok to refine and narrow the search and try to be as accurate as possible without rambling, without giving
Hallucinating.
Yes, right, or elucidating too. Yeah.
Yeah, but hallucinating is one thing that it really loves to do.
Yes.
And that's why you've got to hold it accountable each time that you get a message or you get a
Right.
response.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, and you got it because AI can't read your mind. You have to, set parameters and here's how many things you have to do that has to be satisfied in order to, give a more accurate.
And you got to also give it the guardrails as well.
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, if you give it like a generic question, like somebody wanted to find out how much water is in the Grand Canyon, well, you're going to get so much stuff that it's just going to be really hard to sift through and see what is accurate.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, you can ask questions like, how many dog breeds are there? How many cat breeds are out there? You know, what breeds make this breed? What did they do to make this,
Yeah.
breed of cats? How did they come up with a cat with no hair? How did they come up with a cat with uh, no hair and great big ass ears, kind of like from Gremlins?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I mean, those are freaky looking cats.
They
And
are.
when they meow, it sounds like a Siamese cat.
Mm.
So you gotta believe that yes, that's right. LLMs, large local,
Large language models.
large language model. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to be starting to do with this channel, especially for the live stream, is to kind of like in the SEO keywords, put in there, like LLMs, AI, Star Trek, Starfleet Academy. Then that way we could start pulling in people with those kind of interests. Because I mean, I like Build a Drone Reviewer. I mean, he just
He's
does
very
about
thorough in the way he reviews
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, he's about 95% of his show is drones or drone tech or video. And then he has football.
Yes.
He's got Steeler Nation at the end. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh yeah, Cool Cat's got a good, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, God, I remember, how long ago was it when we started talking about AI? I just thought,
Probably
3-4 years ago.
3.5.
Yeah,
I'd say at the start of 23, I reckon.
yeah, 23. Then
Either
about,
December of 22 or January 23.
okay.
Yeah, got a frog in my
Yeah,
throat there.
yeah. People were talking about it, and I don't know, maybe my idea of AI, I thinking of like iRobot and
Yeah.
those Android movies like Terminator, and I thought, yeah, that just. But now it's gotten to a point where it's readily accessible to the public, and I started playing around with it, like I said, about a year ago with the music, and now I'm doing video and enhancing photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been taking all the photos that I had that posted on Facebook, and I thought, I'll put those. Let's see what I could do with that, and it's just really fascinating. Especially I had some old photos going, oh God, over 100 years ago, with my grandparents, great grandparents, and
Yeah.
my dad when he was a little kid, and take those photos and give it motion. And I'm like, oh, holy crap, that looks cool. Like my great uncle who served in World War One, or the Great War, as you folks like to say.
Yep.
And I had one that was a later one. I think it was in the early 20s. And he had his uniform on, and he had all his medals on. He had his Purple Heart, Croix de Guerre. He's got his victory ribbon, and another ribbon or badge they got. And I thought, oh, that looks cool. What I would like to do is take that photo and then tell it to colorize it. That would be cool. That would be really cool. And I've got a photograph of my grandfather on his Excelsior motorcycle. This would be, oh God, 1916, maybe earlier than that, because I think that was the motorcycle that he lost his teeth on, where he ran into the back of a truck that had stopped suddenly and knocked out all his front teeth. Yeah. Yes, you're right. It wasn't all that great, especially with all the terrible stuff that they did. Like, oh, I don't know, chemical weapons. That was the only war, or world war, where chemical weapons were used. Like phosgene gas, chlorine gas, mustard gas, and then you had, it was like the first war that really had machine guns. And man, and artillery that could shoot projectiles for miles. And what they would do is, at a battle, you got no man's land. You want to capture territory, and what you did is, like, you did what was called creeping barrage. And what they would do is they would start lobbing artillery that would start falling in front of the trenches. Then the soldiers would go out, and the next barrage would go another 100 yards. They would, and that's how they moved. And if they got ahead of the barrage, well, they were shit out of luck. And if you were too slow, you would get caught up with the machine gun. Yeah, I can fit stuff. That JD?
JDS, yeah, John.
Okay. John, good to see you.
Another
Thank you.
Canadian in here.
Another
That's good.
Canadian. Good. Yeah. And then it was the first war to use tanks.
Mm,
That was brand new. Not very reliable. Always break this down, but the concept was solid.
mhm.
You had aviation, which
And it's,
started off as reconnaissance
yeah,
aircraft, and then later it went into fighter aircraft, and then you had bombers, but it was on a really limited use, because you got to remember when World War One started, it was a little over 10 years after the Wright brothers
yeah,
flew. So technology, I mean, it was just starting to become practical to do all these
yeah,
things. But the thing that they used to bomb London was the Zeppelins.
yep.
Remember, oh yeah, Dominic remembers those Zeppelin
Oh,
raids.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, and that was the first war where cities in other countries could be bombed, where before everything was either done on the continent. Yeah,
Great,
you're right,
and Bill
Bill.
says great
Bill,
innovations from that war. Federal
mm,
income tax for example.
mhm. But one of the good things to come out of that war, especially with chemical weapons, it gave us the precursors to cancer treatment,
Mm,
because mustard gas, the derivatives of mustard gas, is used in chemotherapy.
yep.
Mm. Yeah, I never realized that, and then I heard about it. I'm like, oh, holy cow! So I guess back in the late 20s, early 30s, that's when they started using chemotherapy to kill cancer cells. But bad thing about it is it kills a lot of cells, not
Yeah, but
just
again, it's also a very barbaric sort of way.
yeah. Hmm. Yep. And then they found out, oh, the cancer could come back and build a resistance to
Mm,
chemotherapy. Yeah, which really sucks. It's kind of like, oh, and another thing that came out of World War One was medical advances, and surgery, and penicillin.
yep.
Penicillin was being used for the first time, where during the Civil War nobody knew about germs.
Mm,
They never. Oh boy, the stuff that did back then. Oh God, would make you cringe.
mm,
I mean, even in World War One, World War Two, next war after that, the advances in medical treatment increase the survivability
oh,
of
definitely.
the injured. Yeah. Like I remember in MASH, they were talking about every patient that came through there had a 97% survival rate, which I thought was awesome. Mhm.
Mm,
Mhm. Yep. So another thing about AI, which came out of, oh God, there was a thing that helped people do research and write papers, were Grammarly is what I'm thinking of.
yep, yep, yep.
Grammarly was like one of the first AI programs where you could upload what you have written for a school paper, and then it would go through and correct all your
restructure it.
yeah, your grammar errors, your punctuation, and all that stuff. But here's the thing: now it's I think it's gotten too easy for kids to write reports, because now teachers have a way of they could scan a student's paper for accuracy, or if they just made shit up and pulled it out of the internet.
But I do find that ironic and fascinating at the same time, because they're scanning for AI content, but
Right.
they're using AI to
Right.
find that they are using AI. So
Right.
it's a bit of a race to the bottom here.
Mm-hmm.
My AI is better than your AI.
Yeah, that's right. But here's the thing now. AI's gotten to a point where you could set up parameters where it will write in your style, the way you would speak or write. And then that way it doesn't, when your paper comes out, it doesn't look like a sterile.
Custom. You
Yeah.
build a custom GPT on top of that.
Right.
And the one thing you ask it to do is not use those M dashes.
Yeah.
The very annoying ones.
Yeah.
Very annoying piece of punctuation.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. So up, Bill's back to work. Have a good one, Bill.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and that's the great thing about the internet is you don't have to just use Google for research. You got all kinds of places to go to. I've been using Perplexity lately.
Yeah. It's another one I've been using
gives
too.
me a lot of information, and it really scours the internet. Like I wanted to find out about Mary Burke, and it gave me a whole. I mean, there's two Mary Burks. There's Mary Burke, the politician, and then there's Mary Burke, our favorite YouTuber. Yeah, performer. Yeah, or mattress actress. Yeah. Over there on OnlyFans. Yeah. So yeah, I talked about, it gave me her measurements. I think she's short. And they said she's 5'7". I don't think she's
5'7".
I think she says she's 5'4", and I tend to believe. But her measurements are 36, 25, 36.
Almost perfect.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they couldn't give me a definitive age, but I know for a fact she was 50 years old, and that was a couple of years ago. And she still looks good. But here's an interesting nugget. She is enhanced. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't say.
Yeah. So, but I put in information on, and like other YouTubers that are also on OnlyFans, like Brie Blossom and Jules Ari.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
she's
have watched a few of their
she
videos.
kind of reminds me of your friend that you used to hang out with.
Yeah, I know.
Patty. Yeah.
She has disappeared, unfortunately.
I'm sorry to hear about that. Another one is Naturally Bianca.
I've watched
She's
I've heard.
pretty, but the tattoos are just too much for me.
Mm.
Yeah. What's another one? Oh, Jazzy Bay. She was the how-to smart nurse.
Oh, yes, yes. I know
Hmm.
her.
Yep. And she is out of Miami. And Coco Star. I forgot Coco Star.
Yeah.
She's out of Tampa. And her
Oh,
real
okay.
name is Blair. Yeah.
No.
Hmm. So it even tells you how much they make from YouTube and OnlyFans and but Mary Burke, she's got 1.4 million subscribers on her YouTube channel, where
Mm.
the other gals are close to 500K. So yeah, if you want to make it big in YouTube, be a cute girl. Yeah.
Yes. Obviously.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Another
take,
one,
it doesn't take a rocket scientist to work that out.
yeah. Another one is Mila Malenkov. And she's really good, really cute. And then I asked about Darcy from Darcizzle Offshore.
Mm.
And they were hedging like, I can't confirm or deny that she has an OnlyFans page.
Oh, no.
But she is very successful on YouTube. Her channel's pretty close to 500K.
Oh, good.
But I think her channel, there are other fishing channels with good-looking babes fishing, where
Yeah.
hers, she and Brian, they've got really good chemistry, and they talk about the gear they use and what kind of bait they're using, what kind of lures they're using, and the places where are they doing inshore fishing? Are they doing, deep sea fishing or just offshore fishing? And which, that gives me some information that I would need when I go to Florida. What kind of baits to use and what kind of tackle, which is interesting. Yeah. And one of the places they get their bait from is the Snook Nook. And I looked it up, and it's like, holy shit, it's just a couple blocks from the South Florida drone meetup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they do some fishing off of Stewart, Florida. But a lot of it, what they do is out of Boynton Beach, which
Oh,
is
yeah. I've heard that name before.
it's further south of there. But they also, go down to the Keys and do fishing down there. And sometimes they'll go up to Brian's folks' place up in New York, and they'll go fishing off Montauk and fish up there, which is cool. Another fishing channel I watch quite a bit is Extreme Philly Fishing.
Oh, okay.
And Leo he's from Brazil, but his parents are from China. So, but his English is pretty good. He still has a Brazilian accent, some of the, like, he can't say Euro tackle. I mean, the way he says it, it's different. But he's quite a character, and he really explains to you what he's using to catch fish. Like, for example, here he is, he's fishing in January where it's still snowing out there.
Hmm.
and he still manages to catch fish. I mean, that is really other than ice fishing, which is not what he was doing. He was river fishing,
Hmm.
and he took one of his fish buckets. He filled it up with water, and he would, and it's on a long rope, and he'd break up the ice to where he free it up to where he'd get his bait to, which is cool. So we're down to 6 people.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we might have to call this one early.
yeah. Let's do it at 6:15.
Yeah, I was just going to say, yeah, give it another couple of minutes to the 15.
Yeah, let's do that. I thought we did pretty good on the super chats. I want to thank everybody.
Yeah, well done.
And yeah, so we covered quite a bit on the LLMs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully people found that interesting and learned something from that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope people learnt something today, and we educated them correctly on the most of the usages that need to be used.
Yes, we matriculated today.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So I want to thank everybody for coming to the show. Hope you all had a great evening. Don't forget Bill's show tomorrow night, where we'll have a lot of fun. We'll probably be talking about Starfleet Academy.
Well, it gives me the chance to actually watch Starfleet Academy, so I can let everybody else know, so that I watched it, so you don't have to.
That's good. Thank you very much. Oh God, that last one is like Klingons in a skirt. No, Klingons don't wear skirts. I mean, yeah, it just, and it's like 800 years into the future, and it's like the Klingons are what? A bunch of pussies now? Come on. Yeah, so they gotta have a new planet, Why can't they conquer it from there, Don't give up your heritage. Don't, at least let the Ferengis do all the changing, like Deep Space Nine, You saw how Quark changed over the years and became a better, wiser, friendlier Ferengi, even though he doesn't agree with his brother, the new Negus. Yeah. Women having rights. Oh, that's so absurd.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cut this early, and I can go have some dinner.
And you can have an early night.
Yes, because I got home and I just wasn't hungry, so I decided, we'll see how it goes tonight, and have a good show. Thank you, everybody. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow night on Uncle Bill's Hangar Talk. Good night.
Yep. Good night.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget Uncle Bill's Toys tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.